My name is Eero. We're in Munich at Planet Sports, and today I'm going to show you guys how to wax a board. I usually don't wax my board, but I kind of know how it works. So let's get started. I think, yeah, there's definitely like different kinds of wax for all different kind of temperatures and snow conditions, you know. So, but this is a good all-around wax that works for cold nights and warm days. So this is good. Thank you, Steffi, for the wax. So I think we get started now. We're gonna wax this beautiful nitro board right here. It happens to be my pro model, so it's a good board. I usually don't really worry about too much of the nose and tail, because like you're not gonna be riding on the nose and tail. So I usually start waxing from around this area. And let's see if this is hot. It should be hot enough. Let's see. So I kind of tilt the iron a little bit so that the wax starts dripping a little bit better. And I'm trying to make it as smooth as possible I always kind of make this kind of a weird shape. It's not, I don't know what's that called. It's not even a circle, but it's like I go back and forth, make these little round things all across the board. But you definitely shouldn't worry about the nose and tail too much. I always leave it there, and then I go just one little straight line all the way back. And that's how much wax you need. Didn't actually use even that much. And then you just make sure like all the wax is gonna melt like evenly across the board. You don't want to like leave any blank spots. Like if you see there's a spot that's dry, you should definitely put some more wax on that and then iron the whole thing. And my brother actually once made this mistake. He had an iron just like for too long at one spot, so it kind of destroyed the base. It kind of like just melted the whole thing. So don't leave your iron like this that I just did. And yeah, just kind of make fast movements, I feel like, and then just look at the base all the time so you see getting it a little bit wet all over the place so the wax is melting. See, I think that's it. That didn't take too long, a couple minutes. Boom. And now you gotta wait. You can't scrape it off right away. You gotta wait till it kind of like the base is not that hot anymore. So maybe wait for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes and then you scrape it off and you're ready to go. That's good. All right, so now we have waited for 5 to 10 minutes and the base is not warm anymore. You can just like feel the base, and if it feels totally normal, then it's fine to start scraping the board. And the scraping is always the sucky part. That sucks the most because you need to use some power to it. The idea is not to kind of like, you need to scrape everything off that you can. It's not like you need to leave wax on it, you know, so, because like when you iron it in, you know, you kind of like, the wax melts into the base. So everything that's kind of like off the base, you need to try to get it off with the scraper. So just always really, really strong pulls. Just press as hard as you can. And you see that wax getting off. Just press really hard, I think. This works actually really good. Now when the whole base is scraped off and it looks pretty fine, this is always the fun part. You see that little hole on the scraper. You can just scrape off the edges too. This is the mellow part, the fun part. This is what I like. I could do this every day. Just go around the board. Get the wax off the edges. And then we are ready to go. You definitely should wax and scrape. That gives your board a new life. And we're ready to go on the hill. Awesome.